Hello guys, and welcome to episode 5 of my Orsha campaign in Steel Division 2. Today we are going to be continuing our push in the north. This is the movements that we need to make. We previously attacked south and ended up routing both the 125th Tank Destroyer Battalion and the 8th Panzer Battalion. Completely accidentally, really. We just ran through the initial unit very quickly. These guys decided to reinforce, ended up getting routed as well, so that worked out very well for us. Now I just need to keep pushing on this top side. I'm not sure I'm actually going to attack any of these units, especially these entrenched units. So I think I'm just going to continue to move down the road here and encircle these units as we continue to push up through the highway. So let's move over here. I'm going to make sure that I have points left on these units so that if they do get attacked they can reinforce each other. So for example we'll leave 2 there, so that can come in phase A or B or whatever, depending on how close they are. And this one I think we'll move to there, and then this guy can just move like so. Lovely. Let's move forwards our AA a little bit, so they aren't completely isolated. I'll move forwards that artillery, and this artillery can also move forwards. Fantastic. I might move forwards this unit as well. Yeah, so we're starting to get into a position where we can encircle some of these forces. If we break through the middle here, I'll probably just encircle all of these regiments on the bottom side, or battalions there, and then we have the battalions on the top side that we can also encircle and just get rid of those couple pockets of defense around the highway. So that's all of our movement more or less done, I think. There's no attacks we can actually make, as we do require 3 points in order to attack something. So, for example, I could attack here or here because the battalions opposite do have enough points to attack, but I don't think we're going to do that. That's all. Let's move on to the next turn, see what the Germans get up to. We're going to be arting some of my units, and they're doing a runner as well with the Panzer Battalion, but this Tank Destroyer Battalion is still sat there, so we could definitely destroy them. That would be well worth doing. But before we do, I think it's worth just pushing through onto the attack. So I'm going to try and pin down this unit again so it cannot reinforce, and we'll keep pushing into these lot. Although saying that, those can't even reinforce this first battalion, or maybe we should go through this battalion instead. Either would be a good idea, because we need to make some sort of breakthrough. I think the one on the top side would be better, because then we can isolate these two, whereas these lot I'm not as concerned about. This is actually a full battalion though, I haven't touched that one bit. Whereas this one's very depleted, so I don't really care about that as much. Alright, so yeah, we'll go for this one. Do I want the Tank Destroyer Battalion to back them up? I don't think I can stop them from doing so unless I use my bombers, but I'd rather just bring bombers into the battle. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think next turn they'll have the entrenchment, not this turn. Yeah, it's being fortified. The fortifications will only be effective in defense at the end of the next turn. So that means we can definitely attack this one without bumping into defenses. So let's click to prepare battle. I'll grab my Guards Rifle Division or Regiment. I think I might back them up with potentially the IS-2s actually. We haven't used those yet. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's back them up with the individual heavy tank regiment. And then what we can do is bring in the bombers as well. And this is going to be a really big attack. I hope they bring in all of their stuff as well, because these IS-2s are going to wreck. It's going to be incredible. Let's jump into the tactical battle, set it to player, and off we go. Get to see the IS-2s in action. Big old open map. Depending on the battalions that are reinforced, we might end up bumping into a lot of Pack 40, so I might still have to be careful with my IS-2s. The other thing that's going to be important is that I resupply them, so I'm going to have to make sure that my resupply vehicles, the Studbeckers, are good to go. Alright, let's make sure I have a couple recon aircraft at the start. Then I'm just going to do the normal thing of spreading out infantry to take the initial points, and then we'll do like a hard push, potentially on one side or maybe in the center. There's just so many flags here that we can capture. We can probably actually go for a major victory since we do have the really heavy tanks. I just need to have enough infantry to support them. So let's go for machine guns here. We've got to basically conserve as many of our mainline infantry as possible. So I'm going to use support weapons wherever I can. So for example on this left side, good place for a bunch of machine guns. Let's go ahead and do that. I also want to take this one up on top, so let's just throw some Avtomachiki up there. Alright, I might also put some Avtomachiki here as well. Yeah, we could do that just to defend that point. Going to need some infantry that's going to go up the hill, so we'll bring in some Gvardier. I'm probably just going to have them drive up from this location, since if they go up the road they might get sniped by like a Pack 40 in here. So we're just going to have them drive up behind. And I'll also have the sniper join them up there so that can provide us with recon information from the church. I might also bring up a sniper on this side, just so we have information there. Meanwhile, on this side, I'm going to get another MG. Do I have any more? I have some more here. Yeah, we're going to have these MGs zoom up to these buildings, I think. And if I bring maybe this VZ-VOD UPR with them, we can use that to make them better and hold that position for us. Up on here, tempted to go for a couple more machine guns. So at least one machine gun would probably be a good idea. And then potentially just a couple of Gvardier, which will eventually push on to this point. As for our tanks, we do have some Razvedka squads, which is quite nice, so we'll bring in those. I do actually have 2 stars on those, and they come in the scout car, which gives us a 50 cal, so that's perfect. Right, we do get one exceedingly veteran IS-2 1943, so I think I'm going to bring that in, and we'll bring in my command with that. Command IS, and we'll bring in, I guess, just more 1943s, or actually no, let's bring in the 1944s, because they can bounce a lot of the initial shots from Pack 40s if needs be, because Pack 40s maximum penetration is like 190 millimeters of penetration, and these have 110 millimeters of side armor, so it's still hard for them to get through. So we'll see how it goes, but that will do nicely. Let's just make sure these have orders to attack like so. I can actually bring in way more. They only cost 3 points. It's pretty ridiculous, honestly. I think we just bring in more. Just wave it across here. Let's bring in just more 1944s. Right, these ones can go up the hill here with the command one behind. I think I'm just going to bulk up the left side with a little bit more infantry just in case. Or we could maybe bring in a PTRS, and that would be a good idea to go in between the SGs. That can pop some stuff. I might bring in like a little bit of a mortar there as well. Could also bring one up onto the hill here. Those can help for sure. Alright, we already got our 2 recon. The rest of the units we want, maybe we could just bring in the Sapri. Those 2-star Sapri are pretty nice. Close range infantry. I might bring in a Razvedka to go up here. Maybe we should just cover this entire right side with recon, just in case. That way we can spot any Pack 40s as we move forwards. I'll get a couple Gvardier squads there as well. Alright, let's launch the battle. Off we go. Yeah, so check out these bad boys. They're going to be very, very hard for the enemy to deal with. Oh wow, that one got killed. That's sad. Maybe an AT gun in there. That's a big old AT gun. That's a Pak 43. They have Pak 43s? Oh dear. Okay. They also have a lot of Marder 2s. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm liking this already. It's actually going to be like a pretty tactical battle. But if we can break down this tank destroyer battalion, it will be in a good spot. So, yeah, not too bad. Just have the Resvedka move forwards. Make sure these are unloaded. And we should be able to get shots off back towards those Marders. Yep, lovely. Move that IS forwards. They're very unlikely to penetrate that front armor. I don't even think they have any penetration from there, so perfect for us. Really got to be careful of that Pak 43 though. That already killed one of my machine guns. It was only a machine gun though, that's why I used them, because they're support weapons, so I don't really mind too much if I lose them. Load those before they die though. Okay, so the main thing here is just, I think, just pushing forwards with these IS and up here. Ooh, okay. That's not good. That's a Pak 43. We need to make sure we kill that. That could easily penetrate. It's so close. Alright, it's falling back. Thank God for that. Because these IS, they're not very accurate, whereas the Pak 43 has 60% accuracy, so that thing can do a lot of damage. Oh, we're actually getting shot at the tower there. Interesting. They must have recon nearby. At least we can spot that. We can actually bomb that now. Bring in one of the big bombers and get rid of it. Alright, let's have the Gvardia start moving forwards with the Resvedka. And I also need to move the M3A1 to the side. Okay, good. Little pop in those Marders, look at that. Beautiful, with that extra veterancy, doing so much damage. The Dushka's taking out those, we don't even need to fire the main guns. The only trouble with that is it did show side armor briefly, so that could be a problem. But we're going to have a lot of machine gun fire coming down here. Oh, my poor Resvedka. Don't get killed, boys. Don't get killed. Okay, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad if I lost a Resvedka. Absolute waste. I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm going to have them stay at the back of the map now, though. Let's move these P2s forwards. We need to bring in more bombers. So we're bringing the ones that load quicker, especially to kill things like that mortar. Did it get the target? It did. Okay, cool. Let's bomb that MG while we're at it. I think there's another MG in there. Alright. Not bad, not bad. We're 7 out of 17. We've killed a lot of the Marders already. I think I'm going to have the SGs move up to the side here. Although saying that's probably enemy infantry in here. There was before, so I don't think I'm going to bother pushing up on that far side. I will just push out into the open, because that infantry is not going to get anywhere with all these machine guns in place. I guess I could put the machine gun actually here instead, then it can fire at anything that comes out. Okay, right, I'm going to make sure to bring up the supply, to resupply these IS as I move forwards. But the first things first is get the infantry across the open, and then we can start to push up, because the IS will cover us, hopefully. Let's get off this bigger hill here, and we'll push more to the right hand side. I can always bring up more IS-2s to cover that area. I'm going to bring in a commander that can help us make these IS-2s 3-star veterancy. The ones that aren't already 2 stars, for example. I could also potentially fix up this vehicle. That would help us out a little bit. Look how many machine guns there are. Oh my. Alright, well, I'm going to need more bombers. I think my guys might beat me to it. My IS-2s. Which is good. That's exactly what I wanted them there for. The machine guns were revealed by my infantry sacrificing themselves, which is what we want. And then we can just push into them. And that was a really nice bombing strike. Did plenty of damage to those infantry squads. Probably going to need another there. That's fine. Oh, look at that supply drain. Wow. Probably have a couple go across the open. I'll probably keep the one with the higher veterancy on the high ground here. Let's have these ones start moving down as well. And then we just need to bring in a couple more infantry that can make the proper push. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. That is so cheeky. AI going for my supply truck. I should be more careful with those because I definitely need them. Alright, that MG needs to die. We're going to get rid of that. Okay, good. Making ground, slowly but surely. Not too many losses yet, which is good. Might need some Avtomochiki to get through the trees here. It depends, I've got a couple Sapri. I could bring in the other Sapri actually. Where am I? Oh, my recon's just come back up again, nice. Get those aircraft out. I might just preemptively bomb these trees. That way, if there's anything there, we just run through with the Gvardia and they get killed. Oh, that is AA. Okay, well, that needs to leave, and we need to bomb those. Yeah, it must be on this side, actually. Let's bring in another one that can hit there. Because that's probably going to be something that's pretty scary, like Sturmschützen, for example. Ouch. Ouch, indeed. Yep, it is. Bomb them. Oh my. 2 Gvardia dead, just like that. Should have pinned them down with those, but... wow. I may have Avtos and Sapri arriving anyway. What's the petty? Cool. Let's see, there's a martyr coming down on that side. We'll probably just bomb that. Blow that up. Lovely. Let's unload these. Push them over here. Unload these. Push them over here. Great. Alright, gotta throw that grenade. Lovely. Overwhelm these Sturmschützen. And surrender. Beautiful. Right, let's move these forwards so they can snipe anything that comes down the road now. And these can move into here. Okay. That's good. We've taken this area. Now we can push onto these lot. And I should be able to get a free kill onto the Marder. There we go. There goes the Marder. Another Marder there. The thing is, my PTRDs that I have on the Cavadia squads can kill these Marders. I wonder if my bombing strike actually killed the Marder or not. See if it does. I'm gonna keep an eye on it this time. It should do. As long as the bombs actually hit the mark. If they're moving, they might miss. That might be the problem. No, that one died. The other one didn't. Alright, gotta bring in more of these. And we'll also bring in some more infantry that can push across to these flags. Oh, you wouldn't want to be that Marder right now. Not at all. Oh, unless we miss. Ouch. Can you reverse, please? Okay, well, he bounced. It's fine. We're okay. Oh, that's a tree line is actually causing problems. It's hilarious. We're going to be able to get some shots on anyway. Those Cavadi can move up. Sapri needs to get into cover. Should be a dead Marder soon. I need to get up this hill while we're at it. Going to be something here that's going to cause me problems. Let's just bomb this. I need to bomb the edge of this town as well. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm glad my Gavadia took that shot. Oh my, that could have been dangerous. Alright, that's good. Took out that. I thought for a second I'd lost an IS, but I hadn't. It's fine. Right, well, we took care of that unit. I don't know if we just destroyed it, but that's going to be the Flak 38 dealt with. Right, let's make sure that we start pushing across with these. I'm actually going to have these Avtos move to the left, but I do need some more infantry on this right-hand side. I also need a couple more bombers. Just bring in all the bombers. Make sure that we bomb the MGs. We'll bomb the Marder there. I did just lose an SG on this side, so I'm going to have to be careful that they don't push me back here. Let's just bring in maybe a couple more Cavadia just to hold that for us. Oh, there's a mortar here. Let's bomb that. Oh, I also have an AA on this side to kill. Lovely. Did I bomb that twice? I think I did. Oh, maybe not. No, I bombed the Marder, didn't I? That's what I did. Alright, let's carry on here. Need to take these areas. Brilliant. Right, we got the extra IS surviving. Make a push to the left. We're 11 to 13. Opened up that right hand side with the bombing strike, that's good. Let's just bring up the other Cavadia here. Might bring up the Resvedka on top of that hill. We'll have the M3A1 Resvedka do its thing. Right, let's make sure these are reloaded anyway. I need to reload these ones. And those guys need to fall back, and we need to bomb that. Oh, that Cavadia unfortunately got killed. Have the sniper get back in the top there. Oh, hello, Marder. That's now dead. That Marder's dead. Killing loads of Marders. That's what we like to see. That mortar on this side is not cool. Let's just bring in the recon to have a look about, and we'll get some more bombing strikes going. Right, let's now push down into here, as it looks like we've secured this right hand side. Let's make sure we're bombing this infantry on the other side of here. These could be pretty scary, these Sturmschützen. Ooh, okay. Hello, mortars. How are you doing? A lot of mortars back there. I move my supply truck out the way. Make sure we're hitting all of those units. Let's bring in my other recon. We do have bombing strikes coming in onto the other units anyway. I need to bomb those guys. Go ahead and do that. Need to bomb that one. I also need to bomb these. They might actually stop that from landing its bombs. Okay, never mind. Did my bombing strikes not come in? Did I like cancel them and target something else? I must have. Well, we're going to make sure we hit them. We're still kind of making ground here, so that's good. I just need to make sure those mortars are dead, because they will cause issues for my limited amount of infantry. I do need to probably reinforce the centre actually with more infantry at some point. So at the moment we're not in a very good position. Maybe what I need to do is get up on the hill here. My Aptos died. Make sure I kill that Marder. Gonna bomb that Flak 38. I do want my IS to get close here, but I'm scared that if I do, then there's going to be another infantry squad that's going to like hit it, and I really don't want to lose my IS if I don't have to. We're 13 to 11 anyway, so we're going to get the minor victory. I just don't think we've done it fast enough to do any better. Going to be another point under our control. So we got direct shots onto the mortars now. Bring in that. Done loads of damage with the bombers as always, so that's good. Just need to buy the rest of my bombers. And just get them in here to kill stuff before the end. My Cavalia died. Sad times. That mortar's still alive on the left-hand side. That martyr's dead though. It should be anyway. Oh, I'm losing Cavalia on the right. Oh, shit. That's not good. And we haven't even successfully bombed these guys. Interesting. Ooh, let's not let it be a draw, please. Thank you very much. Which flags did we lose? Don't even know. Either way, we lost all the infantry on the right-hand side. That was this one as well. Let's just move up a bit more. Those mortars are relentless. Okay, let's get our recon over here. I need to bomb those again. I need to find out where the AA is, though. I'm gonna sit on that objective. There's no way they're gonna take that off me. Oh, that is 8 pounds 2. That can actually kill my Rozvedka there. Bomb that, bomb that. Oh, never mind, it's over. Good. Well, minor victory, 21 minutes and 41 seconds. We got 124 kills, only 11 losses. And really nice attack there. Just smash them in the center. Now, we may as well have these battalions actually attacking, and I think we did a good job there. We did lose more of our infantry. Can't really replenish them that easily, but I'll just have to bring in some more to help us out. Okay, cool. Right, and with that, we can encircle their units, I think. If I move this one forwards. Yep, encircled. Nice. I think that means if we attack them now, they get destroyed. They'll be able to be reinforced by these guys, but yeah, I think they're just cut off now, so that will open up the front there big time. Nice encircling maneuver there we did. Just need to choose which units we're going to take into this battle. There is going to be only 2 Pak-40s, so we could probably just bring in our tanks here and roll them over. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll bring in the Guards Rifle Regiment here. We'll bring in the individual tank regiment, and I'll probably bring in my fighters, and we'll get this done. Alright, let's jump on in. So this will, I think, destroy those 2 battalions. The other one that's behind our lines, I don't think can be destroyed this turn. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just get down some infantry. We do have plenty of infantry here, so it's just a matter of spreading out a little bit and running forwards. Not going to spend too much time on the deployment. Move up to here. And we'll move up to this one. Move up to this one. Might be able to push up to there and up to here. Alright. I'm going to bring in the sniper, because I kind of just want to see what's going on, and then I can just snipe the rest of the units with my aircraft. There's no point in really like sacrificing too much of my infantry here, because I'd like to keep this particular battalion fully replenished if I can, so I don't want to waste my men in this case. So let's just bring up the snipers here. I guess we kind of want to do like a major victory, but I'm not sure if it even matters. Anyway, let's just bring a couple machine guns up to these houses, and that way we can support a push across to here. Right, let's go with that. We'll launch the battle. I'm going to bring in my fighters like pretty much straight away, and we'll just go snipe anything we see. For example, this Opal Blitz. Not sure what's in it, but if we kill it before it unloads, that's really good. Yep, we might be able to take out the RSO there as well. Oh no, just lost line of sight. Savage. What's that even firing at? Alright, well we'll take that out. I should also bring up my tanks, honestly. The tanks can't really be countered by too much right now. Yeah, let's get a bunch of tanks up onto the open here. Oh, did I lose a Cavalier? I think I did. Oops, also lost my sniper. Very careless. I should get rid of that mortar with the strafing runs. Unload these chaps. That needs to move up and unload. Oh, they had their own aircraft. Alright, well this is a good chance to shoot some aircraft down. Cool. Well, we're just going to push forwards like so, unless we bump into the back 40 on that side, which would be pretty tragic. Let's see. Probably just need a quick bomber here to stop this attack. Trying to pin down that Flak 38 sooner than later so it doesn't kill my aircraft. Okay, good. Right, one of my SGs I think got taken out by an enemy MG. Let's just keep moving up here. These need to leave because they are beaten up. But we do need to have more fighters available. Shoot down the Ju-87s. Okay, let's bring in just some more Gavardi on this right side. Let's bring in the Gavardi with DPs. They'll do a lot better. This unit just needs to get out of line of sight. Okay, never mind, it's gone. They're being a bit more stubborn than I thought they would be, honestly. I didn't expect them to bring in their Air Force either. So I guess I'm going to have to just go full Ruski on them and just get all the Gavardi in there. All the Gavardi I want. Sniper died. Okay, right, let's have these strafe the Schützen. Come on, LA5, what are you doing? Really going to be too late for that Gavardi in a second. That Schützen is going to kill them off just before I should pin them down, probably. Oh, maybe not. Render them. Beautiful. Right, these Gavardi, they're all going to just push like so. Should be able to pin that down in time, or shoot it down in time, the Ju-87. Lovely. Let's keep pushing up here with the tanks, and I'll bring in some more tanks, why not? That one Gavardi on his own. I might just have him run away. He might die because of it, but he's probably going to die anyway, so no loss really. Not even sure what that is, but might try and bomb it. Never mind. Let's just bomb the MG in the open there. Okay, lovely. Let's get in another fighter. Oh, got to be very careful. It's going to be a scary bomb. Nice. Saved. Utterly saved. Lost the Gvardiya unit. Not good. This one just needs to keep running away. I think we're just killing off the rest of the units here. They're running out. Definitely running out. That's going to fall back because there's definitely AA there. And it's probably going to randomly shoot down. I love the way every time I just look away, I hear the, like, sound for something getting killed. I don't even know what it is. Like, is there another bunch of units I have here that are just dying that I can't see? Because these all look fine and healthy to me, unless they're, like, focusing them one by one and I don't know about it. Well, that gets rid of that. Yeah, we opened up the map now. Very good. Alright, let's push up like so. It might be these guys actually. Yeah, the Ju-87s might be the ones causing the problems. Alright, yeah, we opened up that right hand side anyway. The LA-5 should have enough time on target. Nice. And we'll make sure to hit that. Finish off that. Attack those guys. Brilliant. Alright, let's make sure we hit the MG there. That's good. So we'll hit the Schützen. Yeah, I think possibly what's been happening is those Ju-87s have just been coming in and like randomly bombing stuff. Cool. So just start charging across it. And we'll try and bring in some tanks to the centre. Although I am very curious as to where the Pack 40s were, because I think they'd bring those in. Unless they brought in both of their air regiments instead to reinforce, they might have done that. In which case, we're in the absolute driving seat here, because that other battalion's going to get annihilated very easily. And we're killing units before they even unload now, which is nice. Let's keep these Gvardiya and infantry all moving. Nice. I'm surprised that unit made it out, but I'm glad they did. Nice, that's all good. I have these flying around. Get the bomber in onto the MG42 there. Alright, we'll unload these guys. Take out whatever's here. Great. Jam shoots and tried. Couldn't get close enough in time though. Oh, lost to Gavardia. What was that? Again, like this again, it happened again. I think it was on this left side. I think it's maybe these Schützen. They're doing quite a lot of damage maybe with their MP44s. Oh, they don't even have MP44s, but they're still killing them very quickly. So we'll just bring in another bomber here. Hit those. Let's bring in 2 bombers. Blow up the Opal Blitz munition as well. I'm going to leave that one there in the open. This one can continue across. These guys need to continue up. It's fine, although I need to make sure that one doesn't drive into the town. Okay, cool. That's that dealt with. Gotta keep these moving up. We'll have this one come down and across. Jump into that building and do the damage there. Nice. With 15 to 11, if I can make it 18, I think we get the major victory. Which we should be able to do if I encircle these lot. We'll be in a good position. Let's bring in a couple fighters to just strafe these. We can speed that up a bit. I may as well just push across here. Probably push across to here. Great. Yeah, we're making plenty of ground. Oh, there is a unit there. Interesting. Where did that come from? Sneaky MG. I'm going to leave that one there. One's fine. These guys are getting wrecked. We'll probably take out the Commandant in no time, and that'll open up maybe this left side. Good. Let's just double bomb that 81mm mortar. My planes take care of the Ju-87 there. We need to push on to this point ASAP because this one's falling back. Alright, good. Right, we're over that point. That's 20 to 6. Yeah, that's major defeat. They're definitely destroyed now. Definitely destroyed now. Run them down, boys. We can just speed it up till victory. Have my LA5s go shoot down the Ju-87s and stuff. Any planes they come in, we can clean up nice and quick. Oh, that's it. 1 minute left. Oh, 2 more aircraft for us to shoot down. Very nice. Very kind of the AI to oblige. Brilliant. Let's just bring in more. Okay, never mind. Game over. Major victory. 15 minutes, 36 seconds. We got 193 kills. What? I guess it's because the planes cost a lot. That'd be what it was. Yeah, the Ju-87's taking an absolute beating there as they come in. We didn't lose a single plane. That's good. Just a little bit of infantry at the beginning there. Got a little bit careless. Maybe could have had some more tanks at the start. Oh, that 2nd battalion did get involved. Okay, so where were the Pak 40s? There were 2 Pak 40s there, I think. Either way, that's routed, so we can just destroy them. I'll probably just use this battalion here. Cool. Very, very awesome. Very awesome indeed. We can also destroy this routed unit. I'll just use probably these guys. Oh shit. Do I have to play that out now? I thought they were routed. It says they're routed. Well, I'd like to cancel, please. Or that's not going to end too well. Got a bit over ambitious there. Well, that's going to have to be a battle for next time. It's going to be a hard one, that's for sure. So I'm going to leave it there. I might have just got my my battalion destroyed. But mistakes were made. I thought it was routed. I thought we could destroy it by doing this, but apparently not. Well, you live and you learn. That's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.